Hi, this is Emma. One of my resolutions for next year is to do a bit more doll maintenance on my dolls. So I'm going to glue suede the ones that need it, sort eyes out, eyelashes, and things like that. I'm making a start with Kips, because Angel S, which is a UK dealer, started selling Kips, so I thought I'd get a few to get a head start. And I'm going to do a quick video, hopefully a quick video today, showing you how I put them into my MiniFee neck. A kip, if you get that little disc of silicone with a hole in it, and they're designed to fit in the joints to do the same as glue sueding, really. So I don't use them for the joints here, I just use them on the neck, because I think glue sueding the neck, it tends to peel off more. It works out quite well because you get a pack of 5 for like $1 or so, and then you can do 5 dolls with it rather than just 1 doll. This is the MSD size, this is the OSD size. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to use. I'll probably use MSD, but it can kind of stick out a bit. But I just shove it under and make sure it's not in any pictures when I'm taking it. The reason I do it is the MiniFee necks, some of them, most of them, have a problem where you can't quite get them to look where you want all the time because they snap. This one isn't as bad as a lot of the ones I've got, but she's hopefully the easiest to restring, so I'm using to demonstrate them. She's not bad at all. Sometimes if you put them like that, they'll just snap out. But it will make a huge difference on all of them. Okay. So with a normal MSD, you just take the head off and then kind of thread it through the S-hook and it would sit there, so it's quite easy. With the MiniFee neck connector, you need it to fit underneath the connector, otherwise it just won't do anything. So you need to take the connector out, which can be really hard. So you pull as hard as you can, and then get some hemostats, which, yeah, I'll show those now. So hemostats are really useful when you're stringing because they grip things for you. They have like a ratchet mechanism here, so they just click together, and then you can't pull them apart, so they'll clamp onto it and hold it, and then sort of push them to the side to release. These are available everywhere. They're surgical implants, and they're pretty cheap. So you want to pull the neck piece out and try and get the ball down as well, because it wants to sit underneath the kip. It's really tricky, especially with some of the tighter ones. So I've got her out, but it's not enough to get the hook out. You've got to be quite careful that you don't chip away at the neck while you're doing it, so you could put fabric on the side of the clamps maybe. I haven't, but I probably should do. So there we go, that's a bit better. So you can see there the loop of elastic's been gripped by the hook. So I use a pair of round nose pliers to just open it up a little. And that should mean I can get the elastic in. It is quite tricky, but I thought it might be useful because it's so tricky. So there she is with just the elastic and the connector. So this is the connector, it just has a hook that sits in here. So I'm going to put, what am I going to use? I'm going to use a big roller camera. I'll put the kit over the hook and then hook it back on. I want to try her USD size actually because she's not too bad and it sits nicely in there. Not sure if you can see. So I've got a hook. Get back onto the elastic. Both pieces. And then I'm going to squeeze it up again so it's tight. I do like the MiniFee neck mixer, but it does make this sort of thing really hard. One of the pieces of elastic to come off. I'm trying to do everything where you can see it, but at the same time it's really tricky. Every time I try and squeeze it up, one of the pieces of elastic got stuck. It would probably be alright without squeezing it up, but I don't really want it to come in strong. If I had a pause button, I'd be pausing everyone. I think that's fine. So I've pushed the kit back in. Now I'm going to take those off. And that's the headpiece back on, and you can't see the kit anywhere around because I used the tiny one. But it might not hold as well as the big one would. So it's, I'm not sure if it's the right decision. I might end up doing this again tomorrow. Yeah, I can feel it slipping, so I'm really not sure if I should have used the big one or not. Well, I think it's holding better. Or maybe not. No, I think the big one would have been better. Oh, I think it is a lot better actually. And obviously she wasn't that bad anyway, but it makes such a big difference with some of them where you just lose it all the time. She's sort of holding it on the side. You wouldn't pose it like that, but it's just holding it even there. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think I'll leave that one in here. My worst dolls will get bigger one. My No-Line Liria, she's really bad for it, so she'll get a big one. I might do a quick before and after video for her. But she's so tight I can't do a video of me doing it because you saw how difficult it was with her and she's quite easy. So yeah, that's how to fit a kip in several quite hard steps. I'll put some links down below to where to buy them from. I know Alice's collection do them in the UK, and Angeliska in the UK, and Alice's collection do them as well. Denver Doll might be, I'm not sure. But they're really quite useful, and you could put them in all the joints if you didn't want to hot suede them. And it would be quite the same as hot suede without having to really do it. But I worry that you can see them sometimes. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.